Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody doing? What's up? What's up? What's going on? How are y'all this morning? Deanna. So it is Monday morning. I'm still waking up. It's 5:50, 5:43 here. 5:53. Shit. Okay. I didn't change my clock in my car. Who all in the bushes? Y'all, it's been crazy this past weekend. And I wanted to. I have something to get off my chest. I want to get this off my chest. First off, this whole narrative that Jay Wilson, brother Jay needs to check Rebel. He needs to put Rebel in his place. Who the fuck? I'm not a motherfucking child. James, let me be clear with you on something. You shut the fuck up. You don't fucking tell me to shut my motherfucking mouth. Let's, cause you know what? You got two people over there that's, kissing your ass, and you got Tracy, you got Rick Reed, two people that did some fucked up shit to you, and you're over there. You're cool with them now, but when Rick Reed came at you about your mother and Tracy said stuff about you, I was in your defense, James. I was in your defense. And for you to come on here and show your fucking ass and act like I'm gonna sit up and put my tail between my legs and back in a corner, you got me fucked all the way up. Let's be clear on that. I did send you a message. I sent you a message, James, because I thought we were cool and working toward a friendship. That wasn't me sending you a message like he's sending me a message trying to check me. I wasn't sending you a message trying to fucking check you. And you know I was coming to you as a person that said, yeah, James, I like you. I still support you. I support you. That's what I was saying in that message, James. While you getting on here making it like I came and sent you a message like I was being shady or something, and you chose to ignore it. So I was like, okay, well, fuck him too. It wasn't no big deal. And I don't talk about former panel members that were on the gentleman's panel. That's not my thing. I don't roll like that. I kept saying people trying to force you to be in one side or another. I didn't say I was a Ride or Live or a Babe Nation. I support Babe Nation. I support the Ride or Lives. I wasn't in that bullshit between Brother Jay and Phi Babe. I stay out of that. And for you to get on here and just act like as if, oh, he betrayed you, you need to check Rebel. No, I'm a grown-ass man. Brother Jay is not my father. And I'm not going to get on. I don't kiss no one's ass. That's not what I'm made of. Let's be clear on that, James. I didn't say one fucking thing about you or it. Again, I don't sit on here and I don't have nothing to say on Deshaun. They said he slept with Jibes. I don't think he slept with Jibes. I didn't see that. I don't know what Jay and Phi Babe talked about behind the scenes. But y'all keep on trying to make people get into this shit with y'all. I'm not getting into that. Because I said I'm coming to Fication. He was just, she backed him in a corner. She didn't back me in a motherfucking corner. I'm just not with the shits like that, James. I don't think everybody, why should everybody constantly be fighting with everybody else? Damn. It's pointless. It's fucking pointless. I'm not gonna get on here and be going at people, and then you got people that's sitting up trying to act like they got an attitude with me because you came on here addressing me in some kind of manner. I've never rolled like that, James, and you've never heard me speak ill of you on anyone's platform. So again, you shut the motherfuck up. I'm not a motherfucking coward, and I'm not a punk bitch. Let's be clear on that. Let's be clear on that. Going back and forth over some bullshit. What it was a bunch of fucking egos that have been battered. That's what it is. It's a pissing contest right now. I'm not getting in that. No, I didn't agree with the gay men versus women. I still don't agree with that. I don't see it. That's my opinion. Y'all gonna stop trying to make it like, you know, oh well, he's got on there and she made him just start acting like he was just backing up, and she made him look like he was cowering. No, that's far from the fucking truth. That's far from the truth. I came to you, James, behind the scenes. I came to you with a message behind the scenes. When you have an issue with someone, that's how you handle it. You persisted on bringing it to the forefront like that. You don't sit up and come and make it like, well, he's rebel. You got a fucking Judas over there, Jay Wilson. Go check him. We're not fucking married to the mob. Or we're in a fucking cult. I'm going to the Fication and I'm going to the Ride or Live event. I'm going to both events. It's pointless. This just doesn't make sense. It's people you set up. I didn't like when Five Babe and James got into it. I wasn't in that because I liked both people. Hey, so everybody else, it's just ridiculous. It's like they're trying to force you to take a side. He's not saying anything, so let me come on here and just disrespect him to get a response. Well, okay, you got your response. James, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, and this thing gotten so ugly. People are just wallowing in the mud, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, this traffic is bad. You know, it's just these people on here, it's a whole nother element. You know, people are running around like they little children. They're little children running around trying to stay in their place, and you know, I don't want to upset anyone, and you know, I do support you, so I'm gonna go after I'm gonna have an attitude and read whoever you don't like. That herd fucking mindset. I'm not a follower like that. When I came to you asking you, James, what do you think about me going by rebel on here? I did say that. I said that to James. I watched James Caldwell before. I don't know how long I've been watching James. Five Babe and Jay Wilson, it was all about the same time. But I was in the bushes. When I was watching Five Babe and Brother Jay, I was in the bushes. James didn't know I was in the bushes in other people's chats. It was the same way with Mona Simone. I came across Mona Simone, it was Facebook. So it wasn't, it's like you can be respectful to people, but just outright disrespect, I don't tolerate that. I don't go back and forth. People I'm cool with, I don't get on here and trash people. Because that tells me when you do that, that's a slimy, grimy fucking personality trait. Me and Brother Jay, I don't agree with everything Brother Jay do. I don't agree with everything Phi Babe do. I'm not a blind follower. I don't follow people blindly. I don't agree with everything James do. But damn, just the same way with them not agreeing with everything I do. But because people have such a hatred for each other, it's like, okay, well, he's not saying anything, so let me go at him. All of a sudden, you know, he hasn't, I've been waiting for him to say something. Dude, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it fighting on here with everybody. What are y'all saying? I don't sit on here. You notice, James can't say one time I got on someone's platform and said anything about him or any other gentleman panel member. I'm not that person. And me and Brother Jay talked on the phone after everything. We talked on the phone yesterday. Brother Jay and I talked on the phone yesterday. I am not going to sit up and I'm building my own platform. Why am I gonna say I'm Rebel Son, I'm a ride or live? I'm a supporter. It's just this whole, it's very high school. It's high school bullshit. You know, it's not even, you should go, people, subscribers should be able to go into whose ever chat that they want to. Me going on there saying something to Phi Babe doing her live, that had nothing to do with anyone else but me telling her I'm a gay man, I support you. This is how I looked at it. When I came in Phi, hear me y'all when I'm saying what I'm saying. I came on to let Phi Babe know, listen, Phi Babe, when you're saying gay men after women, you're making a broad statement. It's almost as if you're saying, women, let's be against them, they're against us. I wasn't cool with that. That's where I was coming from. It's no us against them. If Phi Babe get into it with a gay man and she's wrong, I'm gonna be on the gay man's side. And vice versa. If I'm gonna be on her side if the gay man is wrong. Or his side. It doesn't, there's no us against them. I didn't never like that narrative. And me telling her I'm a Babe supporter, I'm a Babe Nation supporter, Phi Babe. Why would that my take on it, well, why would you say gay men are attacking women, or it's the gay thing when you have a lot of gay men, male supporters? That's where I was coming from. All of just arguing and making shit into something that is not there. Constantly fighting. I don't dwell in misery like that. I just don't. I'm not at that place. I'm not at that place. Anyone can come into my chat room. I've said it before. People coming in here, don't come in here from people's, I don't care if you have 100,000, 200,000 subscribers. My moderators are told to block any motherfucker that come in my chat being disrespectful, fighting in the chat room. I'm not a fanboy. When people come in my chat, I'll speak to someone that got all those subscribers the same way I speak to somebody with 50 subscribers. I got a whole fucking life outside of YouTube. I don't get caught up with all that. And for James to make it like I sent him some message, I sent him a message and I was coming at him, or I was trying to, that wasn't the case at all. How I was talking with Fi Babe, I was talking with James in the message. I support your platform, James. I didn't want him to feel like, well, I can't, when he said, well, if I'm not wanted on the gentleman's panel, as far as, you know, saying things about the gentleman's panel or coming into the chat while the gentleman's panel is on. That's why I came to him with that, because I was like, oh, James, I don't have an issue with you. You're welcome to come into on my platform or in the chat room. There's no issue, James. You and I are good. I felt a certain kind of way because I felt that James supporters were all of a sudden coming at me kind of in a nice, nasty, mean girl kind of way. And that was my feeling on it. It wasn't me. I wasn't acting any differently. It's almost like just, okay, well, is it okay, James, for us to say something to him now? Because since you don't like him now, we can start saying things about him. I took it like that. So it's like, well, damn. This is how people really, this sector is really, it's some fucked up people in this sector. It's really some people that, it's a different mindset that's been, this whole egotistical thing, this deity complex, that goes back to all of those times when I said that. Subscribers cultivating this persona with these content creators. Because it's not, I'm not encouraging anyone to come on here and bash James. Not once have anyone heard that. And it wasn't because Rebel's afraid of anyone. I'm not fucking afraid of James, Fi Babe, or Brother Jay. They're content creators. I'm cool with people. But because you fall out, all of a sudden now I'm supposed to have a dislike for any of them because the other one doesn't like the other one? No, I'm not gonna do it. Hold on. It's almost like Pretty Ricky coming on and trying to be the peacemaker. But she was turned into the villain because this girl wanted to come out here and just, she didn't want to see people she liked fighting with each other. I don't like seeing Brother Jay and Fi Babe fighting with each other. Two people that I'm cool with. But I have differences of opinion. My opinion is not, I agree with Fi Babe. I said I can see where she's coming from. I understand where she's coming from. I understand where Brother Jay is coming from. Do y'all hear that? They have their own opinions. Why am I going to insert myself in that? With them two fighting. That doesn't mean I'm a turncoat of any, you know, it's ridiculous. And you know what? I had mad respect for James, much like I have for Brother Jay. They're not a lot older than me, but I looked up to James as like a brother, a big brother, just like Brother Jay. But you don't agree with everyone blindly because you look at them like a brother. You don't just agree with them because that's, you know, it's, well, people in this sector tend to be like, they'll close their eyes and they'll act like, you know, I'm just going to agree because, you know, that's the thing to do. You know, it's not cool. That's just not cool to me at all. And I don't encourage. I don't say come in my chat room and I'm letting the people fight in there and they're just bashing James. I'm not. That's not who I am. I'm not two-faced like that. But do you think if someone came in his chat and they were talking about me that he would say something like, well, you know, that's not cool? He hadn't said anything about me before until this time. And I'm like, I was basically blindsided because it was like, where's this coming from? For what? Five Babe said that Deshaun and Jobs had sex. I didn't see them flirting with each other. I didn't get any whiff of that. This is Rebel Son saying what he saw. And Brother Jay didn't come back telling me that they done anything. That's where I stand on that. And the sad thing is, y'all, you see Tracy over there in James' chat. You see Rick Reed over there. Tracy over there, you know, James is so sweet. And I'm like, all this despicable shit that you've said about him and Rick Reed, and y'all can come in his chat and speak, and you know, everything is just copacetic. It's like, wow. When he has this energy for me, when I've never said anything bad, in fact, defended him against those people that said something about him. I don't think James likes children in any type of sexual way. I've never set up and agreed with that at all. But it's just sad that it's like it's coming to this point where it's just getting ridiculous now. It's really, really ridiculous at this point. You know, but I ask you, give me the same respect that I give you. Give me that same respect back. And don't come and make it like you're going to check me or just attack me and I'm going to sit up and say nothing about it. Because I'm not cut from that type of a cloth. But, y'all, I'm getting ready to go catch this shuttle. We're doing inspections and stuff, so I'm here early because of that. You guys, I will see you later. Peace, love. Peace, love. Peace. Again, my moderators, there was nobody in here. I didn't see anybody, and they knocked out sleep. They're not accustomed to me being up this early. Hey, Auntie Donna. Lacey, Just Smile, Lynette Jeter, Doyle, Stephen J. Yeah, this is a new person to me as well. This is a new person. I mean, I'm just thrown for a loop. But guys, I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.